mad, I'm undefeated, top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Lutz now to kick this one away. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat. The first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30, 10, for touchdown, Titans. Dion Lewis. 63 yards, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2. End zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10. A former Volunteer back in Tennessee, it's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Opposite. You got nothing. Here we go. Check. 53.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey, Foxtrot. It's our time. 53 to Mike. 53 to Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now Lewis here on 1st down. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing on second down. Mariota. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. Option left. Powers through. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chance.
And into the end zone from 13 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point try now for Succop.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. The ball comes out. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 5 now. Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Wesley Woodyard, he does a little bit of everything, and this time he gets the sack. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. 12-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up.
95, 56. 53. Hey, keep it up. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Kill. Let's go.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the